I'm Astrologer Lisa Paron with your weekly stars for January 15th to 21st, 2017. I'm going to tell you about world events and give you lucky days to act on love or career or begin a new opportunity. But first, we have a cosmic storm warning in the brew on the 18th, and it's building up towards the 18th, so this will be in effect right now. And this is Mars making a challenging aspect with Jupiter, mighty Jupiter, in Libra, and as well as on the 19th, Mars squares Saturn in Sagittarius. These 2 days are extremely challenging with a window of opportunity for severe conflict. This is not a time to force the issue with somebody, as they will be not as receptive to you as they normally would at this time. This is a terrible, terrible time to ask for a favor or a loan or a pay raise. This isn't a good time to challenge somebody or to tell them exactly what you really feel of them. Your urge to do so may be really strong right now, but don't do it or you will be sorry. Watch out for your anger issues, accident-prone behavior, as well as accidents and violence. This is a terrible time to exhibit daredevil behavior. And this aspect is notorious for broken bones, severe cuts and burns. Take care. Don't go jumping off a roof into the snow or other jackass stunts, or go skiing down a mountain for the first time. Don't do these things right now. Wait until a better time. It's just too shitty. Just don't. It's a window of opportunity. It doesn't mean that everybody's going to get hurt or anything. It's just that with this combination of planets right now, it presents a window of opportunity that the probability of these things happening is sky high, much higher than at other times when things are calm. Just like you wouldn't go on a trip somewhere and there was a hurricane. You'd wait. Now, on a global scale, speaking of that, watch the news this week for news of riots, violence, and conflict. This, unfortunately, could be another week marked by severe weather, war zones, and terrorism. I also believe there will be unrest, anger, and possible violence, I'm really sorry to say, in the United States, surrounding the inauguration of President-elect Trump. If he actually is inaugurated, there's very unstable energy happening right now, and for whatever reason, he may not actually become president. There's been a lot of astrological energy around him for months, with things being kept secret and an illusion. And some of these situations and things about him might come to light at this time. We'll just have to wait and see. So Mr. Trump, his natal Pluto is under a bombardment of nasty aspects in his horoscope at the moment, as well as he has Mars and Uranus surrounding his 8th house in his birth chart. I interpret this as he is in possible danger and someone may try to hurt him. Mr. Trump should be very, very careful around large groups of people, possible explosions or guns. Now, it's not going to say that this is going to happen, but as I said, it's a very nasty angle for Mr. Trump. I hope everything goes fine for him. I really do. I certainly hope he stays safe, but his new inauguration could start, his inauguration could start a new wave of outbursts, friction, anger, protests, and begin a real division in the United States that is going to be accentuated later this year with the eclipse in August that cuts right through the middle of the United States. Currently, there is a lot of negative astrological energy, which points to an anger-fueled day. There's a possibility that somehow he will not be inaugurated after all. As I said, the celestial energy is really unstable indeed. Now, this energy will build and be activated by the upcoming solar eclipses later in 2017, and we'll just have to see. So everybody take care and keep their fingers crossed. Also on the 19th, on a more mundane level, the sun enters the air sign of Aquarius. People at this time will be interested in marching at the beat of their own drummer, pursuing unusual pursuits, interests, intellectual subjects, science, space technology. This is a good time to explore your higher self, as well as original ideas or inventions you might be thinking about. Excuse me. Make sure to write down the 20th as a lovely day for love and romance when Venus sextiles Pluto in Capricorn. This is lovely energy for a pleasant day of socializing or romance, and people may have a strong desire to splurge or treat themselves to the finer things in life. Get a little luxury item at this time. If you're making a purchase, you will want the very best that you can afford. This has been a general astrology forecast for the week of January 15th to 21st. But these aspects will only affect you personally if you have planets, angles, or degrees in your birth horoscope affected by these. If you have a specific issue, or if you would like answers on matters of love or career, relocation, or to choose a date for a wedding and such, contact me for a personal reading based on your date, location, and time of birth at astromojo.com/in-depth readings. I'll see you next week, and take care now.